Have you ever noticed how small details can change everything? Language is the same. You can study for years and still miss the real rhythm of English, how it feels, not just how it works. Stories help you discover that natural flow, one moment at a time. One of the best ways to learn English is through stories. They bring meaning to the language and help it stick with you. If you want to feel the real pulse of English, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to EnglishPulse. It was late afternoon on the southern coast of Portugal. The sky was golden, and the waves hit the rocks with a slow, steady rhythm. Ava walked barefoot along the shore, her sandals in one hand, the wind playing with her hair. She wasn't looking for anything. She just liked the feel of sand under her feet and the sound of the ocean in her ears. The beach was nearly empty. A few surfers floated in the distance, and seagulls cried overhead. As she walked past a cluster of smooth black stones, something caught her eye. It wasn't large, no bigger than the palm of her hand, but its shape was strange. Not round like the others. It had sharp edges, small curves, and lines running across its surface. Ava bent down and picked it up. The rock was warm from the sun. Its surface was rough in some places, smooth in others. But what really made her stop was the pattern. It looked like a map. Not just random lines. There were shapes that resembled islands, a curve that looked like a river, and a circle in the center like a lake or a city. She turned it over. On the back, there was a deep crack running through the middle, like a fault line. It felt like something ancient, something forgotten. She carried it to a nearby rock and sat down, holding the stone in her lap. It was just a rock, she told herself. Just a weird shape made by time and weather. But still, it felt like more. Like a message. Or a clue. As the sun sank lower, she took out her notebook and sketched the pattern, trying to copy every line, every shape. The more she stared at it, the more it seemed familiar, like she'd seen this layout before. Back at her guest house that evening, she searched online for old maps of Portugal, islands, rivers, anything. Nothing matched exactly, but something inside her told her not to give up. Over the next few days, she kept the rock with her. She asked a few locals, but no one recognized it. Some smiled politely. One man told her, "The sea gives gifts when it wants to. Don't ask too many questions." One evening, she laid the rock on a page of her notebook and traced it again. This time, she added her own lines, roads, trees, places that didn't exist but might. And suddenly, the map became hers. She realized the stone didn't match a real place. It didn't have to. It reminded her that sometimes, what we find is not a direction to somewhere, but a direction to ourselves. In today's story, we practiced expressions like caught her eye, resembled, fault line, carried it to, and don't ask too many questions. These natural phrases help you describe objects, feelings, and mysterious moments in fluent English. We also saw past simple tense in action, with verbs like picked up, sketched, and realized. We share a new story every day to help you feel the rhythm and emotion of real English. Like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, what's the strangest thing you've ever found? See you in the next video.